We're playing 2K26. My career. We're gonna be starting a new series. I'm gonna try and beat the entire 2K. Don't worry about my other builds. So, let's go. Make a new build. Right. Jersey number. Let's go. 24. Let's get it. I'm gonna be a small forward. Height 6'10". Weight 200. Okay. My close shot. Make that like an 80. My driving layup. Maxing this out. Driving dunk. Maxing out. Standing dunk. Make it maxed out. Post control. Yeah. My 3-point shot. Max that out. $80. Ball handle. Put myself some steals. Alright. Verticals. That's gonna be the build. James Worthy. Okay, not bad. Let's test this build real quick. Alright. Nice. Let me see if I can get a log. I made a W build for me. Alright. Let's pick a team. What team should I pick though? Shot creating 3-level threat. Let's get it. The Bucks are at 99? Celtics, no. You know what? Chicago for New York. You know what? Actually, it's the perfect team to go for. Rest in peace, Kobe, for me. Psych, New York. Let's get it. But still, rest in peace, Kobe, though.
Come on, man. You see it. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you...
Hold up. Let me change the fit real quick. Alright. The top. Nah. For the top, I'm gonna go with. Actually, you know what? Dry shirt. It's New York jersey. Hurry up and get to the stadium so we can start our first game. Let's go. Honestly, guys, leave it in the comments. What is the best build in 2K? Because if I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still looking for it. I'm a 6'10" small forward.
Coach Tucker showed me some
at
photos
200
of the
pounds.
gym you and
We've got some strong
And I
opinions
suck.
on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too. This is
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always a
Feeling you, MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
MP in the house. These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Alright, let's do this. First game with the Knicks. Struggling. Oh, I gotta talk to Patrick.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Yeah, not really.
Alright, so obviously Mr. Posterizer actually. Go skills. Mr. Posterizer. And then Long Ranger.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Let's see what the jerseys is looking like. It's the same jersey every time. Ain't nothing new. Honestly. No, I'm gonna just go with this. Get my headband, alright. Now the shoes, I got some perfect shoes for this. Alright. Timeout. Where's my undershirt? First ever game with this new build. $14. What's 24? What's 24? Hold up. What?
Fans, and now the presentation of the award.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Coach Stan Van Gundy
Let's skip
and
this.
Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Hurry up and get some PT,
David
feel
Aldridge
me?
is with us as well. And so
First look at
I think there's
MP.
two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way. Everything, from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games.
They really
to the
took
way
away
we
my
warm up,
14.
all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an
Build
ongoing
is mad
process.
slow, I
a lot of
know.
moving parts, you're right. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Miles McBride. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. And
First
here's
shot.
MP for three.
No good.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from a 4. Brown kicks to Horford. Here's Cornette, guarded by Robinson. Brown wide open. He fires. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Back to McBride. MP outside.
Please make this.
Gets it to go
Yes.
from beyond the arc.
3 points.
He's not making that.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of
First
offense.
points in the NBA was
Knicks
a
lead
three-pointer.
by
Let's get
5.
it.
And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
My jump shot look ugly, I ain't gonna lie.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Here are the 5 New
I
Yorkers to
won.
start here in the second. MP out
Let's
there.
go.
with
Stop
Achua.
playing with me.
Then
Feel
it's
me?
Mikal Bridges. Then it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their
W
core
defense,
moving
feel me?
forward.
From
Boston
W's
has
in the
made
chat.
huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be.
Wait, isn't Jason Tatum injured? Why is he still in the game?
Our
Hello?
entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Hey!
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And smooth.
I ain't gonna lie, that was
from MP.
nasty.
That's talent and teamwork.
Celtics trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Back to McBride. Bridges gets the screen from Boyd. On the wing, MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Pritchard, defended by Bridges. And there's the call.
All right, not bad for my first minutes in the NBA. Already 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Pretty slow game. We're gonna pick it up as the season goes by, though.
This matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, but like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload. On the way to 1,000 subscribers. I really hope y'all enjoying these live streams as much as I'm enjoying them.
Touch on the floater by Tatum, making a difficult shot.
Soon I might start making skits, a little bit of music. Me and my friend working on the song right now. So.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is
gaming is what we're gonna stick with for right now.
Player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Celtics trail by 7. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. Boston again missing. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. White against MP. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Pass to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for MP. They grab their own miss. Robinson finds
I'm shooting like absolute ass.
A second chance effort. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the foul called on MP.
That's a clean steal, but okay.
So it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court jump. Give me a beat.
And hello, everybody.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. And that about wraps.
And as we done. He's checked in for White. And a switcher also for New York. MP's checked in for Anunoby. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Holiday. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
My shooting absolutely sucks on this build. It's good though. We're gonna pick it up as we go on with the series.
A difficult situation for Boston.
This is gonna be a long series, especially because
Here's Brown.
I'm supposed to be trying to go
Flashing his
for the best player in the
Once Brown
NBA.
gets solid
Gotta
interior
get 7
positioning,
championships.
he's focused on jamming it home.
Or I could go for 13 and beat Bill Russell, but ain't nobody about to sit here and watch me get 7 championships.
Brunson outside. Here's Boyd. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Small.
Boyd's got 9 points.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win. Loves to compete.
Brown, no good.
I'm dumb. I'm supposed to be guarding Jaylen Brown. I'm over here guarding
Since
Porzingis.
halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Pass to Boyd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3.
That's good.
Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 12. Holiday with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a...
And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Boyd in at the 2-guard spot. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well,
I'm picking Iguodala.
Stop playing. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
And the situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Some nice passing by New York here. The kick out to Towns. No good from outside. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And Towns, the bucket on the assist by MP. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Hauser from the arc, and the 3-ball is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's MP, and the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the
That was
interior.
disgusting. I ain't even lie.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Hauser, the pass to Pritchard. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly,
my free throw's
I need to be
absolutely
on that
trash.
panel. And, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Now here is Holiday. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket.
Hey, Holiday sees the lane and does not hesitate.
MP passes to Robinson. Back to MP. There's a screen by Achua. Inside. At the elbow, it's Robinson. MP outside. Here's Payne. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Payne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that.
MP's first game
just pretty
went
much
crazy.
blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know,
I'm trying to pass the ball out, get out the paint, bro, not even moving.
Really phenomenal all-around game for Josh Hart.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
McBride passes to Boyd. Robinson a screen on Brown. Boyd can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to White. To the middle.
All right, let me not start playing like trash.
And they double up Brown. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzz. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
You see what I say? I picked number 24. How did they give me 14? Let me do this quest real quick.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know that?
Got it?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions.
Oh, get me off this damn screen. Alright.
Good job, MP. I see.
First game in the books. That'll be against Boston. Simpson. Oh my God, I can't even. Where's coach? Where is he?
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, coach. You know I'm game. Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
Alright. I'll be back here. Alright, y'all. Sorry for the wait. I'm gonna go get my food real quick. Alright, we back. Next game against Boston. Miami. Let's get it.
MP said he woke up today ready to play some rap.
Time out. Am I on the Wizards or the Knicks? Cause why do those jerseys say Wizards? Hold up. I know I'm not bugging. Do those jerseys not say? Oh. Yo. Oh shoot. No, I'm gonna just do it after the game. I forgot to change the goal skill.
Game time only moments away. The setting, Miami, Florida.
Big hoop.
The Knicks taking on the Heat. For the Knicks, a 1-2 record to begin the season. They want to get back to 500. Greetings from 2K Sports. Well, and we've gotten a taste of what these teams look like, Brent. But it's only been a few games.
Well, they're going to make some adjustments along the way, BA.
He's checked in for Miami. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
On the floor for New York, Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP, then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Towns in at the 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
To the left side wing. MP scanning the floor. Puts it up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson finds some space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
Lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts. Here's Mitchell. Fires for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
We've got Kevin Love. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 8.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Robinson against MP. Outside Robinson. MP outside. There's the triple. MP buries the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Hero outside. Left side Burks. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. No good there. Knicks trail by 4. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Robinson on the wing, covered by MP. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Outside Anunoby. Now here's MP. Back to Anunoby. Outside McBride with the 10-footer, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. Robinson finds Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So for Miami, Adebayo comes in for Jovic, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Hero. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. MP outside. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Now MP. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
One reason this game is so hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Over to the wing. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Heat leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. Out to the right wing. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. Off target with the 3.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Burks, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart's checked in for New York. And so we wrap up the first half. Miami out in front, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Some painful injuries on that list. Any injuries you two would like to share with us?
Yeah, I'm trying to walk off a broken heart.
I know I'm going to regret this, Ernie. But who broke your heart, Jack?
Ernie did. He ate the last donut in the break room right before.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Miami Heat.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
That's it for us.
And we played through the...
God damn.
Changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. And MP subbed in for Anunoby. The Heat have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got MP. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Precious Achua. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Highsmith. Again, the Heat misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP drives in. Outside Achua. Pass to Robinson. Now here's MP. Highsmith grabs the board. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. And Adjiovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Towns passes to MP. Offline with a 3.
Yo, what is going on?
Burks goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Hero for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Now you have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Pass to Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's both teams making subs. Ball here. Miami decides to talk it over. They lead by 21. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Robinson finds Achua. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
Like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there.
Why
I'm
would
not
it?
quite sure.
I just got something. Give me something.
.127 left in the final quarter. Now Burks. There's a screen by Love. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
Miami making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Love a screen on Brunson. Burks for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 16 feet out. MP no good. Outside Burks. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
It's okay. They wanted it more. Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
Alright guys, it's gonna be my last game, then I'm gonna end the stream. Let's end it on a win.
You got that look in your eye tonight.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going, oh, hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek. And Shams, New York really putting something together around Jalen Brunson.
Knicks fans have a lot of reason for optimism.
Making a switch here. Mann's checked in. MP's checked in for the Knicks. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP knows he's got some ground to make up to achieve that goal. He hasn't been having the stellar season that most plan, but he's got time to turn it around and start being the rookie leader he wants to be.
On the court for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's MP. And it's Towns in at the center position. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Towns.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Towns sets the pick for MP. Yep, that one goes in there.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young pass to Johnson. Back to Young. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Johnson in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off of Conwood. Miles James McBride's checked in for the Knicks. New York leading by 8. .23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Towns sets the pick for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Boyd's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Aston Yang to end the run. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Krejci in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Reza Shea. Makes it off the glass. Reza Shea has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask, this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure.
Atlanta making some changes. Jalen Johnson's checked in for George Niang. Reza Shea is coming in for Mann. And it's LeVert in for Matthews. MP's checked in for the Knicks. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball and his top.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
Well, I think for the Knicks, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for joining us.
And happy. Making a change here. MV's checked in. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Count that one. Krejci's got his first basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Krejci. Brunson covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. And it's off from three-point range. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Bridges shot. Good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Connects from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Boyd. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mann can't hit. MP deciding where to go with it. There's a screen by Achua. It's stolen by Capella. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense set. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Terrence Mann. Clint Capella is out there with George Niang. And it's Krejci in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Krejci. Outside Matthews. Capella, the pass to Krejci. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Boyd. In the corner, it's Robinson. Achua finds MP. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got 4 this quarter.
Well, length, athleticism, Achua, tough matchup on the interior.
Pass to Matthews. To the right side. Now Capella. Back to Matthews. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
To the bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here's LeVert. Back to Young. lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Now, here's Johnson. Rizachet in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight. MP outside. Pass to McBride. Back to MP. There's the triple. And the Knicks miss again. Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Young with the ball. Back to LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
That free throw missing. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
The 3 from MP. A rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 22. Here is Robinson. MP finds Robinson. New York moving the ball around. MP passes to Achua. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Atlanta.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-5 run here. It's Matthews on the wing. And Atlanta again with the bucket. Here's MP. Pass to Achua. Now MP. McBride passes to Achua. MP with it for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assistant, Kobe Buffkin.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
Another day, another win. Good work.
Tough result. Now get over it.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. I hope y'all enjoyed part 1 of my career, MP, New York Knicks edition. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Peace.